Hey guys, this is going to be a runtime test of one of these 1000 watt generators. I'm actually doing it in conjunction with another video where I'm comparing the runtime between both of these, but this is specifically on this 1000 watt. I figure a lot of you might have the Champions or some other brands of 1000 watt, 1200 watt generators. This is 1000 watt peak, 1200 watts peak, 1000 watts running. And maybe you don't know how long it's going to last for, and this might be useful if you're in an emergency situation. So here, I haven't filled it up yet, but I've got marked out a ½ liter of gas. I am in Canada, so I am doing it in liters. And just so we can get a rough estimate for how quickly it will go through this. Now I am going to run it with a 750 watt load. I will show you once I get that going. My heat gun's got two settings. One's 1500 watts, the high is 1500, the low is 750 watts. I will keep it on the low. If you're interested, I will also be doing one on this generator too, just to compare them both. But like I say, I'll show you guys now. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see, but the tank is empty. I did drain it. I took the tank off and emptied it. I'm going to be filling this up with ½ liter of gas, or 500 milliliters. I'll be putting it in, starting it up, putting the heat gun on. I'm just going to see how long it goes. Like I say, this might be useful if you're in a power out situation, just kind of wondering what kind of runtime you can get with one of these and how much gas you figure you might need to have on hand. As you can see, I have my ½ liter marked out there. The tank is still empty. I'm going to take the cap off. I know it's not the best gas, it is older gas, but it should still work for this. So we're going to pour the ½ liter into here. Air bubbles. It doesn't fill it up a whole lot, but we'll run it and see how long it lasts. And I am going to grab a timer, and then I'll start this, come back, and we'll show how long it runs. So here's the heat gun I'm using. As you can see, it's 750 watts on low, and then I've got this ready to go. I've got my timer, so I'll click this on, get the choke on. We'll see how she starts up. So I'm not sure how well you can hear, but we're going to let this run until it dies. I've got the timer going, and we'll see how long ½ liter of fuel will run a 750 watt load. And like I said in the other video, we'll be comparing it to that generator as well, and we'll get a rough idea. So I'll stand back here so hopefully you can hear me better. I do have this first generator up and running. It has been going for almost 4 minutes now, so we're going to see how long this one will run. And then after it runs, we will compare it to this guy here, and we'll just see how much longer the inverter generator, that is bigger, but how much longer it lasts over this 1000 watt. So I caught it just on time. I'll stop this. I would say that was right at the 45-minute mark. The 1000 watt generator ran out of fuel. And I mean, just on its own, that gives you a bit of an idea of how long. I'll come back and calculate how much fuel that would actually last in a tank roughly. But there you are with the PowerG 1000 watt generator and how long it lasted on gas. So just to conclude here, I did the math on it. This is a 5 liter tank. So this would last about 7.5 hours on a tank of fuel. That's pretty good actually, I believe. It's 5 liters, 7.5 hours of 750 watts using. I think for an emergency situation, that's probably a good rough idea of how many watts you're going to be pulling when you're running this, whether you're charging batteries for like a battery backup, if you've got a Jackery or something that you're using this to charge, or something along those lines, or running fridges, charging cell phones, laptops, those kinds of things. You're looking at about 7.5 hour runtime if you're doing that kind of stuff. And yeah, I hope that helps somebody. If you like this video and you want to see more, click subscribe.